Welcome to a new video, ladies and gentlemen. Today's video is part 2 of getting my ratings up to meet top Dasher requirements. In part 1, I got my rating up from 31% to 52%, and now I need to get it from 52 to 70%. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alrighty, first order of the day is Walmart. I probably wouldn't have taken this order if I wasn't taking every order, but at least it's going to a zone where I can pick up orders from there. If you guys were ever wondering what Ohio was like, this field really, this is sort of the views, the beautiful views you get here in Ohio. That's about it. Taking every order does keep you very busy. It feels like you're always either waiting at restaurants or driving very far distances. Being busier makes you feel like you're making more money, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are making more money. Let's just put this into your perspective. So let's say you do 3 orders in 1 hour and each order is $5 for 5 miles. That's $15 an hour and $1 per mile. But during this time you will feel very busy. Now let's say someone else is being more selective and they only do 2 orders an hour that average $8 each, and they're each going 3 miles. Now they have made $16 an hour and drove less than half the miles you did. And it doesn't mean that every situation is going to be this black and white, obviously, but the point is just feeling like you're making more money doesn't mean you are. We need to work smarter, not harder. Alright guys, this might legitimately be the worst DoorDash order I've ever fucking taken. I mean, I took it because it's 2 different orders and all I care about right now is getting my acceptance rate up. So this will bump it 2%. That's really fucking bad. Alrighty, we got a $1 tip for driving 7 miles. I mean, and it's a beautiful house too, but it always is. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Hello, just got a DoorDash order for here. DoorDash continued to keep sending me outside of my zone. There were several times I had to pause my dash and drive back into my zone because if I didn't, it would continue to send me farther and farther away, about 7 miles at a time. I wonder if DoorDash knows that I'm taking every order and sends me the bottom of the barrel on purpose. Or is it just because it's the end of the month and nobody has money? Well, if I didn't have money, I'd be cooking at home, but we wouldn't have a job if people cooked at home, would we? Look for Seth. Yes, sir. Minus the driving fails like this. And this. What the fuck is going on today, man? My day was going okay. I actually have 2. I have Renee and Monet. Just picking up for Nora. I wasn't making good money, don't get me wrong, but some of the orders that I dreaded, like Wendy's, actually went smoother than usual. This might be a first. Yo, is this Wendy's actually not to the road? I mean, don't get me wrong, they still got a few cars here, but maybe I need to cut Wendy's some slack. Okay guys, I'm just kidding. If I wasn't doing this challenge, I would absolutely never take Wendy's. I'll say this every video, I don't care. Fuck Wendy's. But this is pretty good, look at this. It's Chipotle for $6.50 for an additional 4 miles. I'll take that, that's actually, it's pretty good. Looking for a Robert. One thing I didn't like was Walmart though. Walmart here has 2 different kinds of pickup. They have in-store pickup orders and then a pickup parking lot area where they bring the items to your car. This order right here said in-store pickup, but when I went inside, I waited 10 minutes and nobody acknowledged me. Finally, someone told me to go to the parking area pickup. Later in the day though, I had another in-store pickup order, so I went to their parking pickup and then they told me to go inside. Kim and then Bernice. Bernice.
For this order, you're gonna pick it up out front.
Walmart, please make up your mind. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. Look, it's this time of year. Woo, yeah, baby. I'm scared. I don't know about you. I'm scared of the no-tip orders. Yeah, I'm just picking up a DoorDash order. I think it's 706. Alrighty, so this was the very first good order I've had all day. So I took it, I'm delivering it right now, but I swear the way this algorithm works is interesting. It's almost like it can tell that I'm taking shitty orders, and it knows that I'm going to keep taking them, so it keeps sending them my way. This order right here is really the only one out of all of my orders today that I would have taken regardless. You know, obviously people pay rent at the end of the month, so you get cheaper orders, but I don't know, man, this is bad. But we're almost there. We're at 65%, so just a few more orders. Let's get them done. I had just a few more orders to complete to reach 70% acceptance. This has been a wild ride taking every single order, but it's finally coming to an end, and as long as DoorDash doesn't screw me, I should have all the benefits promised. Order priority and dashing whenever I want to.
Unfortunately, our driveway doesn't have a lot of room for parking.
Let's go.
Good, good. Careful with that bag, it's really heavy.
What's your name?
Isaac.
See, there it is right there. Hi, can I help you?
Hello. Yeah, I just have a DoorDash order here.
Oh, okay.
He does want to kill me though. He's looking pretty angry, but I'm not really scared of him. Bro, put on some bigger shoes. Alrighty, now for the number breakdown. I worked 7 hours and 42 minutes and I made $110.95, meaning my hourly rate was $14.31 per hour. Now that's not great, but you might think that could be a lot worse for a Wednesday until you hear my mileage. I drove 142 miles. You heard that right. My tax deduction would be $79.52, so that means that I pay about 30% on $31.43, meaning that I pay $9.42 of taxes off of the $110.95, which comes to a net of $101.53. Now let's say I pay 15 cents per mile on car maintenance, which is fair because saving $150 for every 1,000 miles I think is pretty reasonable. That would be another $21.30 to put to the side. The gas that I spent on the 142 miles would be about another $14.65. And with all of these things considered, it makes my net profit for nearly 8 hours of work $65.58, which is the equivalent of $8.46 per hour of profit. Minimum wage in Ohio is $8.80 an hour. Now granted, that's before tax, but are you starting to see the point? If we go into my Dasher app, as you can see, I'll throw the screenshot on screen because it's hard to tell. 4.96 customer rating, so they love me. I must do a pretty decent job at fulfilling the low orders. 70% acceptance rate, 98% completion, everything else doesn't matter. What I'm saying though is I am finally ready for Top Dasher. Like I said at the beginning of this video and many times before, at this time I do not recommend it. I don't think that what you have to go through to get Top Dasher will actually end up paying yourself off, but that's what we're gonna find out. So, but anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a few days. We'll do our first dash as a clown with the Top Dasher status. See you guys next time. Dash on.